Is really being real as fuck on this album. Like I can picture this. Like I love that the lyrics, the delivery, the vocals, like you get into the story, but it's not a story, it's real life. Like I honestly could see her creating this song from a night at the club where she sees or she knows she might see whoever it is, and you know, you shouldn't see that person. The logical part of your brain doesn't want to see that person, but the emotional part's still like very there and very present and wants to make an appearance just to see what happens.
My self-controller, baby. Oh, you wanna get anti-social, baby? We can head home, baby. Damn, you know I hate the club.
What's good, everybody? It's Marcel J back at it again with a new video. This video, I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's Kehlani, because I've been waiting for this album for so long, because I've low-key been drinking for the past hour, but it feels like it's gonna be a special one. Today, May 7th. Why are Macs so annoying? May 7th, Kehlani just dropped her second album. It was all good until it wasn't, and I'm about to react to it. And if you know me, or if you know me, but also if you're a fan of this channel, I don't do reactions like this. I actually like to listen to the album. I like to build analysis of it. I like to like create my thoughts behind it. I like to like research who did the production, who was songwriting on it. Like I really like to study the album before I react to it. I know that's not really how a lot of reactors do their thing, but I like to do it just so like there's more of an opinion behind it. There's more of a story. We can actually like talk and build a conversation on it. But today I just wanna hear it. I want to hear the music. I want to be moved. I want to get in my feelings. Like we're just gonna get into this album. All of my situationships, all my exes, they have been blocked, or like I've made it difficult for me to reach them, so that won't happen. But my dating apps, they're still open, so later tonight I'm sure you'll be able to find me on Hinge or Tinder or Grindr or fucking Jacked. So this should be a fun night. But we're gonna get started with the album, and the first song happens to be Toxic, one of my favorite songs of Kehlani's period. So let's just get into this. Man.
Damn right we take turns being wrong. I get real accountable when I'm alone. I get real about it all when I'm alone. It's so crazy missing you when I get on.
Kehlani's starting it off strong as fuck. Like if you're a fan of Kehlani, you've heard Toxic. It's such a good song. It's very confessional when you think of the lyrics, and the production's minimal. It's literally just Kehlani, her voice, her feels in the words. You just feel it.
Now Julio made me a fool for you, and I might hit your phone up with that ba ba ba. Using my da da da, using that All of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and no shit. You a damn drug, you toxic.
And that is on toxic relationships, man. I know this album, there's gonna be layers of that. There's gonna be layers of love, of good, hopefully healthy things, but I think in IG earlier yesterday, or whatever interview I heard recently, she talked about how, no, it was her IG live. She's talking about how this album's gonna be a departure from kind of like the, not bubbly, but more of like the like good vibes feel of Kehlani when you listen to her first album, SweetSexySavage. It's SSS, or her first mixtape, You Should Be Here. Like that felt more of a, almost like of a coming of age. Like yes, there's sad moments or depressing moments, but most of it's light. Most of it's like fun. It's danceable. But I feel like this is really gonna be on some very moody, emotional shit, and I'm here for it.
Problematic. You know that dick always been problematic.
Ooh, I almost forgot. Ty Dolla Sign's in the background vocals of this. Ugh, it's so good.
Somehow I'm always caught in your dramatics, all in your acrobatics. You know I want the static. Tell me to throw it backward.
Can I?
This shit's so good to be illegal. Need round two, I need a sequel. Hit the backward like a free throw. You next level, you a chico.
Ooh, I love. Okay. I love how her voice sounds on this. I love the delivery, the cadence, the way that she's like riding the beat.
Got me singing like Alicia. Got me using all your lingo. Tell your girlfriend that you're single. Call me over cause I go hard. Sweet little
Tell your girlfriend.
Next day act just like your road dog. Bitches ask me how you know her. That game super baby loca. Too like I did a boca. At this word is supernova.
I love that she just keeps going. Like it's just bar for bar for bar.
Fuck that, I ain't coming over.
Stop. That's Aaliyah. That's fucking Aaliyah. That's Aaliyah. That's Can I? Yo, Can I is one of the elite Aaliyah songs. If you do not know that song, you're way too young for Kehlani. Do your research first. But like, listen to that song. They flipped Can I. Yes. What the fuck?
I am hell, it's nice to meet you. Know you fucking with a demon. Do about anything to please you. Come inside me, I'm a keeper. Want me to make you a seeker. Never been that hard to reach you. When we done, you saying never.
Kehlani is saying so much slick shit in these lines. It is so easy. It's kind of like, because of the way that she's singing, it's like hypnotizing. So if you aren't focused on the words, you're just like, oh, like, hey, but it's like, she's dropping some fucking sexual shit on here. And I'm completely here for it.
You know you can always stop by. You top 5, I know you're not 5. And I 4, 3, 2, but 1, girl. I'm mad, I wanna see the sun door. The access easy in a sundress. Access speaking on my tongue, yes. You back in the song the same from my jack. I made you come and you came right back. Calling.
Tory Lane has been killing it when it comes to collaborations. Like, he's an amazing solo artist. I love everything he's been doing lately, whether it's Quarantine Radio, his latest mixtape, his albums. He's a true artist, and I love this collaboration's perfect. And just I'm gonna be shook for a minute that they used Aaliyah. Like, this is so good. I'm here. We're 2 songs in and I'm here. Oh my god. Next is Bad News. Ooh, okay, so I don't know whose vocals those are because it doesn't sound like Kehlani, but it sounds like it was, okay. My music reduction class now just gonna come back to me in 3 seconds. When you're recording your voice, and if you're using like certain settings, maybe like Pro Tools, Adobe Audition, whatever it is, you can kind of like put your voice in different room settings so it affects like the echo, the cadence, just the way that sounds. And that sounds like it was made in a fucking like church or a cathedral. It sounds like it's like a voice in a big room. It's giving me a nice effect to it.
Oh, watch you turn yourself to a made man. All the little things that made you. You can count the ways that I stayed down. Can't nobody tell me I ain't true. take a little time from the wild out. You could slow the time down with me, babe. With me, babe. All I want you to know is I care. You best believe I care. You're out there, don't wanna be out there. No way, you wanna be right here, like always. So when I'm here, make you wanna give all that shit up. Make you wanna give.
Okay, she sounds so good. Her vocals, ugh, I'm fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it. Really, I'm not gonna compare it like album wise because that was such a big moment for the artist I'm about to mention. But I'm hearing this and low key, I'm instantly thinking of Usher and Confessions. I don't know like what, like if it's on that league or if that's her, like if that's her confession. If it was good until it wasn't, it's her confessions. But when I think about Usher in that album, it was him just confessing everything that was going through. It was him being very emotionally honest and very blunt. And the production was just A1. It fit his voice so well, and I'm feeling that when I hear this.
All that shit up. Make you wanna spend that time on us. Make you wanna give all that shit up. Make you wanna leave that world behind. Make you wanna see your name on mine. Make you wanna give all that shit up. Make you wanna give all that shit up. All that shit up. Don't wanna get no call with no bad news. I know all the stories from your tattoos. If they with the shit, then you with that too.
Yes, this is Kehlani just saying like, yo, I know you're in some shit. You're in some gang shit. You're some criminal shit sometimes, and I don't want to hear bad news. I feel like I hear that. I hear. I'm just thinking like, yo, she doesn't want to hear that bad phone call. Like, yo, something crazy went down. He's gone. And I don't want to make this video like gossip, blogging, all that bullshit. Like, we know who this album is probably about, or like the people it could be about. Yeah. It's I hear the emotion behind that. Yes. Harmonize with yourself. Give up the bullshit, give up the streets, give up the hoes, and just like focus on us. I feel it, I receive it, I love this. I know this album is gonna be on repeat from this year and onward, like just like her first album was. And we're only 3 songs in, I'm feeling so much. Yes. This production's giving me like 90s R&B true emotion shit. Her ad-libs. Oh. I love the piano at the end. Such a nice touch.
This is the best motherfucking pussy a nigga ever had in his motherfucking life. This type pussy make a nigga not even think twice.
Just Megan.
To this pussy so fast you could thought the motherfucking police was chasing after his ass, alright? I don't even be asking for shit. The nigga just asked to pick me up some shit. He just wanna go buy me shit. The pussy so motherfucking good, alright? Ah.
Oh. Yo. Oh my god. I should have drank tequila, honestly. Oh my god, Beyonce. Yo, okay. Kehlani's her own artist. I'll stop comparing her to artists, but like she's just giving me moments. She's giving me Beyonce debut album, Dangerously in Love.
Undress you. I wanna impress you, but I ain't gonna press
Come through, B.
I wanna undo the things I said before. That might bring the sweaty years. It's the way you treat it all like you're thirsty. Tie me up, pin me down, show no mercy.
Yo, with the reduction, I don't know what it is, but it sounds like she's underwater. Like it's like the sounds, the music, everything's using. It's just like everything's under there with her. Like she's not above all of the production, or you know, like when you're cutting vocals into like whatever production you're using, whether it's instruments, it's whatever it is. Usually the voice is always center stage, but it's like right in the middle. Like everything's together. It's kind of like creating this experience.
Nibble on it, kissing it like a Hershey. You could be the boss, so let you work me. I let you finish on a tight section, mommy. Bust down on your future baby mommy.
Hey.
Top off, do it quick, dick drop off. Guess your old bitches all talk. I ain't never seen it down south.
Well, solid. I fuck with Water. Next to Change Your Life, the Jhene Aiko collaboration.
I heard that you a gangster. Not one try to savor. Always focus on your paper. Don't got time to wager with your heart. I'm trying to switch up your cadence. Book flights, send vacations. Tequila and relations. Kissing on new places. Oh, baby, let me change your life.
Ooh. The drums on that? Honestly, this is the first time. Because I don't know if no, production should be on here. I want to see who's doing production on that song. Because I'm fucking with the drums. Oh, it's not out yet. Oh, wait, it is. Oh, Poppin' Oak, Legends. I fuck with it.
Be anything you want, baby, let me change your life. You wanna be anything, baby, I can make you right. You wanna see that you can be anything you want, baby, let me change your life. You wanna be anything, could be anything, everything. I'm not saying that you would complete, but just imagine what we be if we became one. You is someone that'll take you to another level. Let me put you on.
Okay. This is Surround 6 track. To be completely honest, like right now in my mind, it sounds good. I'm not like as focused or as like present as I was with the first 5 songs. But I love that Jhene has been collaborating with other like female artists, whether it be her, whether it be Summer Walker. Because it's the collaboration, when it's like 2 women collaborating versus like a guy or a girl or 2 guys, it's a different vibe, it's a different energy. And I don't know. With this one, they're both definitely telling a story, but you know, I gotta, it's gonna be a song that I'm definitely have to re-listen to because it's not bad, but it's not like grabbing me enough. Ooh, okay, today.
Different bitches, your lifestyle. You still be models. IG honeys are shaped like bottles. And now you're seeing that it's
IG honeys that are shaped like bottles. Passion Nova has left the chat.
You see me and you look beyond it, you feel inspired. Here to sell with you, here to prepare with you, here to travel the world, sleep in different beds with you,
drum really adds to it. It's honestly my favorite part. Okay, that one was cute. Not my favorite. So far, I think Can I? That's winning right now for me. Law to the Streets, next.
Always got a different nigga though, bro. Like,
oh yeah. I love that she added this on there. When I saw the teaser with this, I was like, yo, Kehlani. I mean, not only is she about to release a dope project, a dope song, Everybody's Business. The video was crazy. The video was great, but also like she shot that shit in her backyard, like Honey Shop Productions. The first time I heard that skit, I was like, wow, she's about to make something really special. And I'll add the teaser if I can find it. But
always got a different nigga though, bro. Like, we get it.
They always got a different nigga. Y'all got a problem with her always having a different nigga?
It just be so fast. I don't got a problem with it.
It's your business.
I don't got a problem with it. I'm just saying though.
It just be so fast.
I mean, she make it our business by posting that shit everywhere.
She should have never asked me.
Now it's everybody's business. This shit public business.
All I'm saying is,
it's not even her business no more.
So basically, you
It's
saying
all
she
our
don't belong
business.
to these niggas. She belongs to the streets.
To the streets.
just the way that it's created, the shots, the cinematic artistic choices. It's so good. It's so her. Like, I'm here.
I don't got a problem with it. I don't got a problem with it. I'm just saying though.
It just be so fast.
I mean, she make it our business by posting that shit everywhere.
And then just this, the whole idea. I did a reaction. I'll like link it for Everybody Business, but like people really think they know you, and we don't even have to put it on the whole grand scheme of A-list stars, but just in real life, like humans who, you know, you may be friendly with, you may be an acquaintance of, you may be friends with. Like, people really think they know everything about your life and that they can give you advice and just kind of control what you should be doing within the day. Like, you don't know, man. We only know what we as humans show each other, you know? You may get a taste on social media, or you'll hear from someone else or whatever it is, but like, you don't know everything's going on, man. Everyone has an opinion, for better or worse. It's usually for worse.
This shit public business. All I'm saying is, it's not even her business no more.
So basically, you
It's
saying
all
she
our
don't belong to
business.
these niggas. She belongs to the streets.
To the streets.
Wait, this line?
I ain't never been a half-ass lover. Rather lay out on the train tracks for ya, hit the pavement for ya, make a statement.
Real as fuck. And you can tell that Kehlani loves hard. And celebrities, I think celebrities of this era don't really showcase their relationships like the celebrities of the early 2000s and the 90s, the 80s, whatever, how they would do. Actually, no. 90s, early 2000s, yes, I feel like some couples would showcase their relationships a lot, but you wouldn't know as much as you did now because of social media. Like, with those in that day, all you knew was from interviews and was from like celebrity fucking gossip magazines. And with Kehlani, if she really fucks with someone, she really loves them, you'll see them. You'll see them on social media. You'll see her discuss them in songs. You'll see, actually, she kind of does it the old school way, but it feels like the way that she flows through life, it feels like you know her so well. And that's why people want to, like, the skit. Like, people want to just have all these opinions and think that they know, but you don't even know. Like, I'm trying to stick to
for that. It's included in the packaging. I made like that. I paid like that. I paid for that. You ain't never have to pay me back. Can't make me feel bad for nothing. Don't make me feel bad for loving. At my big old age, I can't be faced by what you must take. just moving on while fucking on while running my mouth like I'm done.
Her vocals are so fucking good on this record, and all I can think about is when this is all said and done, Corona, quarantine, and we evolve into the next stage of what human civilization is going to be. I can't wait until we can go to live shows again and I can hear Kehlani live and I can hear the song live. That's what I'm thinking about my brain right now. Like, if it's a concert, if it's a festival, whatever it is, like, I just want to be outside, center of the crowd, just listening to that and receiving the emotions that are behind these words, behind the song.
Get back, giving it up when I'm in time. I hear every word they talk, try not to get all. I know it's running to know me from nothing. Still learning to shake it off. I know I can take it.
I'm still not over the Pharrell sample.
You know they're running back. So if you hear that right about me, talking all out the side of their mouth about me, I beg you, don't listen. I beg you, just hear me, believe me. Trust you can see through it all, believe through it all, breathe through it all. Every word they talk, try not to care at all. I know it's running, don't know me from nothing.
I know it's fine, don't know me. I know it's fine, don't know me from nothing. Like, ugh. She can't. She's human. We're all human. She cannot take all of the criticism, all of the opinions, man. And that's why it's good to take breaks. Take breaks from social media. Take breaks from people who, whether they're friends or family, whoever it is, like, just too much energy, too many negative thoughts, negativity. Like, you gotta take breaks from people that cause life situations that cause you harm or that just fuck with your mental, because it's so important, especially right now in this moment.
You know they find me.
Hit the club. You got saxophone there?
Tired of going out, scared of running to you. All of these whereabouts, what is a girl to do? Say no to everything I'm invited to.
Real as fuck. Oh my god. When you break up with someone, and if they're in your social circle, they're in your friend group, awkward as fuck. Like, you don't want to see them. Like, you need time to heal, you need time to move on. It's easy to backpedal if, just no matter how the situation ends, if you have some type of direct link to that person, easy to go back. But I get it. I get as someone who enjoys going out, I enjoy bars, I kind of enjoy clubs, but if I'm in a situation where things have just ended with someone, even being in New York where there's millions of people here, you somehow still fucking see them. And it's insane that you have to, I don't know, like, you want to be an adult and just be like, okay, like, we can in the same room, it's whatever. But it's like, if your feelings are still there and it's still nothing, it hasn't been solved yet, it's just the worst feeling ever.
I can do that. I'm in section dolo, baby. Working on self-control, baby.
The saxophone's fucking me up.
Finna get anti-social on you. Damn, you know I hate the club, but I came 'cause I know you show up. Maybe if I drank enough, I'll make my way over to you. Damn, you know I hate the club, but I came 'cause I knew you show up.
is really being real as fuck on this album. Like I can picture this. Like I love that the lyrics, the delivery, the vocals, like you get into the story, but it's not a story, it's real life. Like I honestly could see her creating this song from a night at the club where she sees or she knows she might see whoever it is, and you know, you shouldn't see that person. The logical part of your brain doesn't want to see that person. The emotional part's still like very there and very present and wants to make an appearance just to see what happens.
My self-controller, baby, oh, you wanna get anti-social, baby? We can head home, baby. Damn, you know I hate the club, but I can't 'cause I know you show up.
I haven't mentioned Masego, probably butchering his name. I'm assuming he is the one that's behind the saxophone. Killing it.
Maybe for another round and round and round. DJ say my name, DJ shout me out. Order another round and round and round. Drunk when I call you Monet, begging you to walk me out.
Quick thoughts from editing Marcel, because the Monet line quickly, phrasally went over my head. Let me read it one more time or re-say it, because it's insane that I didn't hear that when I was like listening to the song. But Hate the Club, currently one of my favorite songs on the album. Definitely in the top 3. Ugh, where is it? Come on. This fucking line, like I mean, I guess if you're a stan, maybe you knew, but let me read the line. So she just said, drunk when I call you Monet, begging you to walk me out. Monet, Victoria Monet. And like, first off, that would be the most beautiful couple, like a stunning fucking couple, if that was still a thing. But she confirmed that it was a girl on Twitter, and Monet, Victoria. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if that's who that was, and if they had like a moment, they had like that little thing, maybe a situation ship, they had like a fleeting relationship. When Kehlani confirmed it on Twitter, someone made a little screen grab of a article that said that Victoria was with her kind of like during within the period of her being with YG, or yeah, I guess being with YG, but also like potentially about to have a baby. So like just a lot of messiness, and you know, things didn't work out, but just picture the vibe of that couple, like them just existing together. Beautiful. Okay, I'm done.
Say you miss me, but I leave you. I came all this way to see you. Every word you say, see through. You be lying, baby, me too. But have to be with you to cheat you. So it's only feed you.
The vocals in the back, the way she just keeps riding the beats, like it's kind of just like she's at the end of the night, she's about to potentially leave with her ex, and she's questioning it. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She doesn't know if this is the right decision. But like, fuck the right decision. I'm drunk. I'm in my feelings. I want to do what feels right. But when you wake up in the morning, like, is it still going to feel right? Is it still going to be the right choice?
Tired of going out, scared of running into you. Say I'm tired of going out, scared of running into you. Damn, you know I hate but I came 'cause I knew you'd show up. Maybe if I drank enough, I'll make my way over to you. Damn, you know I hate the club, but I came 'cause I knew you'd show up. Maybe if
Okay. Serial lover. Oh.
I think I'm addicted to romance. Showing my whole hands, laying my cards out flat. I stay with my heart on my sleeve. If you fucking with me, anything I'll ever take back. I think I should be single for a while. It's getting a little wild, no room to slow it down. Probably best I'm single to get in my zone now, to stay in my zone now. Lord knows my intentions are pure, my heart full of gold now. Lord.
Kehlani just said so much in 39 seconds. That's insane. Like, man, being a serial monogamous cannot relate because just relationships don't exist, at least not for me in this era, in this swipe world. But when you are that, when you want to hop from relationship to relationship and just be committed to someone, it's hard because when you are finally single, and especially if you're single for a long period of time, like you have to figure out how to maneuver in life without a partner, and it's very codependent. It's not healthy when you get to that point, but if you are at that point, it takes a lot of like willpower to not go to bad situations or to settle on people who aren't good for you for whatever reason, but especially if they're not healthy or it's a toxic situation. Serial lover, and you can even do that to like hookups and just people who spend all their time just going from situationship to situationship, trying to find love, trying to find something serious, but it never pans out right.
Oh, my intentions are pure, but my habits are cold. Love hard, fuck hard. Serial lover, serial lover. Love hard, fuck hard. Serial lover, need to recover.
I love that.
I got bodies I'ma take to the grave. I got girls I wanna give my last name. No regrets, don't got no shame. Play no games, play my way.
As you should, man. Love hard, be honest as fuck. Life is short. You never know when your final day is, so live with no regrets. Be healthy. Don't be on some toxic shit, or some unhealthy, like, paint a picture. You know what I'm thinking, but yes, you love that person, you're interested in that person, let them know. Worst case scenario, they say they're not interested. Best case scenario, they can give you a couple months or a couple years, good or bad, of your life that you have with you. Memories that you have with you.
If you can take that shit, understand you're entering at your own risk. I want those nights I won't forget, nights I can't run back, with people I won't miss. So I, Lord knows,
Was it your local lucky?
My heart full of gold. Lord knows, my intentions are pure, but my habits are cold. Love hard, fuck hard. Serial lover, serial lover. Love
I love that.
hard, fuck harder. Serial lover, need to recover.
Fucking makeup, man. This is probably my second favorite from the album.
It's never really goodbye. I swear it's like we do this all the time now. That should be turning me on, I cannot lie. And can't nobody else do that for me. No, I'm making.
This song has already been released. I believe it came out last week, but the visual came out. I've been loving both of it. I'm loving all of it. The visual, the song, the vibe, the message. Like, it's so easy to backpedal into things that feel comfortable and things that feel good. And it's not always a bad thing. Like, just because something ends with someone doesn't mean that it ends forever. But sometimes you do have to go back and revisit and make sure that a relationship or love, whatever you want from it, can't be found. But it feels good. Sometimes it really does feel good to just go back into charted territories and just have a good moment, man.
Hard to ignore me. Got the attitude and put it on me. Put it on me, yeah. it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets. Yeah, you be running back once we let it go. I already know, did it time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets. Can't let it satisfy when you in your feels. I set up a little, yeah, you know the drill. Damn, it's so good, I might have to piss you off. I might have to cause a scene just so you could take it off. You handle it different when you really get the dripping. And I miss it when you hit it like that. Ain't no cap. I make you mad. Why I gotta fuck you up to make you fuck like that?
Man. It's so good. It's so bad, it's so good. Like, man.
You fight so you can put it down like that. Get in your bag like that. Yeah.
Ooh, this is Can You Blame Me? Featuring Lucky Daye. Lucky Daye is fire as fuck. Ugh.
I need you here, my safe haven. Rather go at it than not speak at all. How you made me feel, oh, it's dangerous. Oh, you know, I would rather argue than me sleep alone.
His project is really interesting because it all has like a similar vibe to it. Like, it's definitely on a moody, darker tip and emotional, but I think about this and it's the type of album that obviously I'm not obviously, but like I would want to personally play from beginning to end just because all of it makes up a bigger story. The whole message of it was all good until it wasn't. Like, the relationship, maybe it was fast, or maybe we got to know each other and it became what it was. But as soon as things turned super left and we realized, like, as much as we love each other, it just wouldn't work out, the negative emotions start pouring in, and the relationship becomes a whole different feeling, a whole different memory. And all the songs, like, they just align so perfectly together like that. And that mindset of it. And that mindset of it was all good until it wasn't. It's so...
I call you out, then no one call my phone. Hold my grudge instead of having none to hold. Could you blame me for needing you? You're the reason I got a weakness. Oh no, you drive me crazy. But that's my baby. Can't get enough of you. Baby, it's something that you do. Can't get enough of you. Baby, it's something that you do.
Say it umpteen times. You think I'm gonna leave, but I'm never gonna jump sides. We've been on a rough ride. Still right, shawty with a nigga through the long nights. And it's always too right.
Like, it is so fucking good. Like, I feel like everyone, unless you've just been a day one fan, you have that story of when you hear a song or you've heard his project and you're just like, wow, like, where was I when this initially dropped? Because it's so good. And I think my first song from him was definitely Roll Some Mo, and I heard it before The Photograph, but it really etched into my mind because of The Photograph, that scene that it's in. But he's so good. I'm glad he's on this project.
Games with our hands tied. Who else can I confide in? No one I want, trying to win a fight in. You got
Blowing my phone up, hoping you decide to show up. Rather say it all to your face. I'd rather we act like grown-ups. Sometimes I block all your calls. You start hitting my girls up, talking about where's my baby, and that's when I soften up. Yeah, you know,
She's really telling a
I
story.
would rather argue than me sleep alone. Rather call you out than no one call my phone. Hold my grudge instead of having none to hold. Could you blame me for needing you? You're the reason I got a weakness. Oh no, you drive me crazy. That's my baby. Can't
And this sound, the sound of it, literally the collaboration, the vibe, it gives me 90s. Like, in a sense, maybe because it's Kehlani, like, as the artist, there's automatically a the modern elements are there to keep it 2020. But you can tell that she's influenced by the greats of, like, the 2000s and the 90s and the 80s, like, the legends. I love that. I love that she brings back, or she always encompasses not true, but, like, essential R&B, like R&B that I hope will always be with me. You know, English. R&B that I hope will always be with me, and that, you know, when I'm older, when I'm in like my 50s, my 60s, I'm driving the car, like, you know, the 80s, when this is the oldies, like, I'm gonna enjoy hearing it, and I love hearing modern music like that and still having the feelings of how I felt when I heard older music. Well, music that, I don't know. I know you're getting what I'm saying, but I don't want to continue explaining. Whoa. The way that beat just came in.
Asking for space, I give my leg for it. I've reached a point, it's like I beg for it. I give my sweat and tears, then my blood for it. No one would bet that you would lose me like that. No one would guess I had the strength to fall back. Now all I want is peace and quiet, for peace of mind, yeah. Need some time, yeah.
Sometimes it really be like that. Like, you have like the most tumultuous, I really want to use this word. Let me brain come through. Tumultuous breakup, and you're just tired of the drama, you're tired of the antics, you're tired of the bullshit. You just want to be done, and you want some space and some peace to just regroup.
While I'm grieving
A fucking harp, man. Shout out to Kehlani for bringing out instruments, real instruments, into the mix. Like, I just heard a harp. I heard a
can't slow it down, drink too much, can't pour it out. It's a merry-go-round from sun up to sundown. You want me to stay here, mother all your sons now. This shit ain't no fun now. I just think it's funny how you made me feel that. Turn around and make me feel bad. Name a bitch patient like that. Name a bitch that can't like that.
Honest, and she said in past, for the couple of days leading up to the album, she's been doing lives and talking about the album. How many times am I gonna say album in this sentence? She's been talking about this project, and she said, like, in the future, she wants to do less interviews and just let the music speak for itself. And that's what she's doing. Like, she doesn't have to say anything about this album. It's all here, honestly.
Now all I want is peace and quiet, for peace of mind, yeah. Need some time, yeah. While I'm grieving,
like her angelic vocals with a harp in the background. Come on.
Well, I can understand how you
Shout out to James Blake.
would be attracted to me. Me and that straight for your habits. You were moon to my sea. Will be the juice to your squeeze. And you were stone
I love that Blake is the ex in this, and I think he's speaking the feelings I don't always get to be. I think he's speaking the feelings that don't always get to be said when a relationship is over. You know, unless you're healthy enough to have the closure conversation. This is what you want to hear, you know? I love how that sounds. That's number 3, top 3 for me. It would be Can I? Well, I forgot what my second one was. That'd be my third. Next one's Open, Passionate. Second to last song. First off, I love songs that have times in them, and when it's 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m., you know it's either some emotional shit or some demon time shit. Every time, I'm always here for it. That's so interesting. Do I got you way too open to be open? Damn. I kind of marinate on that one. Her vocals are A1 throughout this whole project. When I hear that, I'm thinking, I'm assuming she means like, am I too sprung? Do I like you too much to see everything? That's so, I'm gonna go back to this song a lot. It's like Get It, or I Hear an Interview. Ooh. So good. Oh, the switch up. Is this passionate?
Made it at the murder, still is friendly. Pull up where I'm from and they respect me. Make some room for you up in the front seats. sliding. You wanna confide in, then we hear the sirens grinding on you.
Her flow reminds me of Tori. I wonder if he wrote on it. Let me see if I can find. All Destin Cut. Okay. He's not on it, but she's got a lot of good people on here. She's got Pooh Bear on the song, Andrew Pop Wenzel, Destin Conrad, Los Hendricks, Nija. Yeah, it's good.
You, when I saw your eyes in the mirrors, lay it on my thigh, you control the cruise. And I make it crazy when nobody watching. I'm at your weight and I proceed with caution. Don't do too much talking, just lay down that action. Know you come up bold, but it's just your passion. Oh, you're passionate, baby. Passionate, baby.
Oh my God, come on.
Passionate, baby. It's only passion hiding your body.
I gotta close my mouth.
Fatal attraction, you lay down and die. Know how you get, I know you do it.
Yes, top 4. Okay, so we're about to go to the last song, the outro, Lexi's outro. One of her dear friends, probably family to her, Lexi Elijah, passed away January 1st of this year from, overdose. I'm honestly, especially I'm mentally preparing. Kehlani's lost a lot of people in her life, and she reflects that in her music and how she represents herself and how she supports her friends and her family. Like, I know this is about to be some emotional fucking music. Ooh, is it Lexi?
Too much envy in the air, jealousy over there, they energy hella weird, gotta keep a distance, cause them bitches slipping, and when they do it every day, it turn to repetition. You will not catch me slipping, you will not catch me tripping, cause my grandma go through summer with no air conditioning, so why the fuck would I let myself get in their position? I try to tell them, get it right.
Our flow is so fucking good. With her music, it's just, she always felt like, it sounded like she was on it. Like, she was hungry, she wanted it, she wanted to claim her spot in this industry, and she had it. Like, tragic as fuck how she passed, but her legacy will always live on through her friends, through her family, through the artists who supported her, who looked up to her, and who knew, like, what she had, what she was capable of, and how talented she was/is.
Never listen, so every time my bitches call about the same nigga, I answer. As bad as I wanna cancel it, I gotta have her back when she crying until she passes shit. She always tryna get a glass to sip. I told her this is life, you just gotta wake up and grasp the shit. Ain't got no time to make no accidents, cause you gotta be passionate. If you want something, you gotta go after it. And that's gonna make you the baddest bitch, cause ain't nobody in you shit. Can't nobody hold me back no more. Yeah, look, and can't nobody hold me back no more. I've been on the right track so far, don't even be texting them back no more.
Imagine if that was the intro track of her project. Imagine that. God damn.
My mind on my money, these niggas ain't where it's at no more. I got that much boy, and you got too many boys in your crew. You niggas got a lot of growing to do, and you the oldest, you gotta be there to mold them into something bigger, something better. Problem with these egos now is everybody shooting free throws now. Misery love company, don't ever let these niggas keep you down. Matter of fact, don't let them see you down, cause if they see you down, they gon' try to get up. They gon' know that you stuck, exactly what they want. So
God, it's so good.
You gotta put on that front, you gotta act like you on top, even if your shit sunk. I know this what you want.
And the production, I fuck with it. Oh, like Kehlani gave us a body of fucking work. Like this is 15 tracks and she killed it, man. She killed it. Expect if you want to like a full on or not full on, but I'm going to be doing a review on my second channel and showing the new format of how I'm going to be doing videos there. This will be a lot of videos here, obviously, but more polished things. My podcasts are going to be on there, but she killed it. She exceeded my expectations, especially coming from how strong her debut album is. It's definitely different. It's a lot more mature. It's a lot more emotionally driven. And I feel like there's a lot more to sink into. Like, I can't figure a lot of these songs out in a day or in a month's worth of listening. Like, I gotta sit with it. And, man, I'm so happy that I got to hear this album, that I'm in this space, that I get to watch all these artists grow and evolve, and that's all I gotta say, man. If you enjoyed this reaction, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. New videos coming out every week. I'm Marcel Jhene. Thank you for checking this out. Check out this album by yourself. Listen to it on your own. If you can go outside a little bit, walk around, I would suggest that. I feel like it would be great to just walk around the city and hear it. But, you know, quarantine, be safe. But yeah, thank you for checking me out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next, peace out. Be safe.